Today we're gonna be reading the third chapter already of Junie B. Jones' Dumb Bunny. So, we remember we did chapter 1. We already read chapter 1. And it was long. That's still probably the longest chapter. We did chapter 2. And now we're on chapter 3. Okay. Chapter 3. Wait, this is a long chapter, so I have to hurry up. Chapter 3. Waiting and waiting. On Saturday morning, I jumped out of bed very excited. 'Cause today was the day of the party of course. The egg hunt, Easter egg hunt, the Easter egg hunt. Today is the day of the Easter egg hunt. I sang really loud. I ran into Mother and Daddy's room and I turned on their light. The Easter egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. Today is the day of the Easter egg hunt. I sang. Mother opened her one eyeball. It's not time to get up yet, Junie B. She said, it's still dark outside. Please go back to bed. I put on my head next to her face. Yeah, only I don't think that's actually focused. I said on account of my brain is already active. Mother put on her pillow over her bed. I lifted it up. I'm going to find the golden egg today. I said, I told you about that, right, Mother? Whoever finds the golden egg gets to swim in really hot water. I hugged myself. Very happy. I would love to swim in a hot water. I said I exposed for sunset and may want the prize. To plus little loves sun and so maybe might give her a hint or something, and a hint would be good. I did a little frown. Plus, here is another problem, I said. May has board parts and birds can see as good as a hawk. Mother pretended to snore. I did a huffy breath at her. Sometimes mothers do not act their old age. Finally, I do put the pillow back on her. Then I picked up my stuffed elephant, named for Johnny Bob, and we snipped to my closet to pick up our party clothes. We looked at all my hangers. I said, what kind of clothes are good? The egg hunting clothes, do you think? They're trapped on his trunk. Well, let's see. Good hunting clothes should be easy to run in, probably cause when you stop an egg, you will have to beat people to it, right? He asked. Right, I said. Plus, good egg hunting clothes should not be a dress on account of sometimes when I am breathing people to an egg, I will have to tackle them and get in the sun. Correct, said Will, tracking and surfing. he thought. Some more. Also, good egg hunting clothes should have big pockets to carry all the eggs you're going to find, he said. I knew that. Yes, plus good egg clothes have to be pretty right, I said, because this is a fancy party, you know. I know it, that said. I know, said egg hunting clothes should be definitely be pretty like. We looked some more than how both of us supported the pretty clothes at once, like these brand new that mother just bought. We shouted really joyfully. Fun drew himself way high in the air. Yes, the brand new little overalls will be perfect, Junie, because there is like purple almost, and purple is the color of your favorite glasses. He flung himself in the air again. We are curious at picking up clothes, he said. Yes, we are a genius, I said. Back, I cannot lose the egg hunt in this perfect outfit. That's kind of funny, isn't it? After that, I quick put on my land overalls. And then me and Will ran to the window. And we sat down on the floor and we waited for a daylight to come. The party was supposed to start at lunchtime. There was going to be a picnic before the egg hunt, and that informs what was painted right on Lucy's fancy invitation. I read it to Mother and Dad at break. Fast, a picnic lunch will be served on the grounds before the event. I read. I smiled. I enjoy being on the playground, I said. Mother laughed. Oh, I don't think you'll be eating on the ground, Junie B, she said. Grounds are what rich people call their lawns and gardens. I got down from the table and looked outside. Do we have grounds? I asked. Mother rolled her eyes and looked at Daddy. Heavens no, Junie B, she said. What we have is weeds and crabgrass. Daddy snuck his cheeks at her weeds and crabgrasses and after breakfast I waited for it to be time to leave. It was the longest morning I ever saw. Then finally, Dad said it was time to go. And so I ran to the car, quickly spelled is the ground up. World 4 zipped fast. It took forever to get to Lucy's house. We drove and drove and drove. Then whirl. At last, we turned down Lucy's long driveway. Lucy's house. Well, finally out of the house. I shouted out. I leaned my nose against the window. Remember when I came here last year? Spent the night at this place, and I ate dinner and breakfast with her which exposed him. No. Then, oh my gosh, I saw her. I saw the rich, expensive she said, was standing there with Lucy and mother and daddy and brother. They were welcoming the cars. I opened my door and I ran to her. Well, we met again. Na. I heard really happy. And then I hugged my arms around my mind, dial, and I tried to lift her off the ground. Only she didn't actually budge that good. I stepped back and looked at her. The Nana had put on a few pounds. I believe after that I tried to lift up her again, but this time she took my arms away. Oh dear, no. Young lady, you must try to pick me up, she said. You'll hurt yourself. I looked at her kind of puzzled. Yeah, I'm not a young lady. No, I said. Look at me. See? It's me. It's Junie B. Jones. I pointed at my face. Don't know you remember me? Huh? I spent the night at your house with Lucy and Gwen. Remember that? No. It was the time of her life. I said. The looked closer at me. Then all of the suddenly drops of sweetie came on her head. She took those out the noise. I disabled herself and oh dear, yes, I remember you, she said. She did a little circle, Junie B. Jones. I remember you. Well, I skipped around in a whole circle. Today is going to be right. No. Today I'm going to find the golden egg. After I skipped, I hold out my hand to do a high five, but the didn't actually. Well, I always just sweat on her sleeve and my driveway. I turned around and oh boy, it is right there, friend. Slowly came Carl and Carlo at her door, and Joe's and room. Only wait till you hear this. I didn't know you would look. Then I crossed my fingers and I hoped so up at all. Bye, guys.